Am I back? I fucking crashed. Love the bug zapper. I crashed, Kiki. Oh, boo. John, I'm back. How long did I crash for? I hit a race and I crashed. That's convenient. I have no idea when I crashed. Oh, and I'm sitting here waiting to see if my exacta went down. Okay, my exacta held tight. Well, John, did I die before I bet, or did I? I don't. I have no idea how long I was dead for. I don't. I looked at my phone, and all of a sudden it was off. Yeah, I don't. I don't know what I was talking. I was deciding on how to bet that race. I got it on the press ticket. I made a really good decision on this ticket, and I was saying I wish I made the same decision on this ticket, the straight ticket. And I was saying that, after the race, I was like, that's a combination that I'm worried about paying less than I thought it was. Oh, you never seen the bet? Yeah, that's what I did. So I could have came and lied and said I didn't even use the five. I should have did it. I didn't know if I could have been trustworthy. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. So you might have been gone. So I was on a real decision. I had the one and the five here, and I know for eight combinations, getting to 20 some dollars isn't great. I always price it on the worst combination. So I made this bet better by saying, the key box, get rid of him, but I still paid for the safety in the five. Oh no, most of the people are regulars, so there's already 11 people filing in. They know sometimes I crash. I've never once rage quit, no matter how bad I'm doing. I never rage quit. Sometimes I lose power and I can't come on in this house for some reason, even though my power lines are below the ground. I don't know why this house I lose the power the most. But yeah, they'll no, they'll be able to figure out pretty quick. Usually I'm the last to know when I crash. Usually that's why I got my phone on there because I'm following the chat room. Sometimes my chat rooms get corrupt too. But yeah, that sucks. If you're a attention whore, it sucks when you finally got a winner. Third world first. I know, fuck it, right? This is the best house too, or one of the better houses I've had. But it has a power problem. And my lights are. It was just the internet that time because the lights didn't flicker or anything. If the lights flicker, I'm always worried, but that did not happen. Let's see, on break. God, on break. I got to get you on just for Woodbine. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck you're doing at Woodbine, but I disappeared from Woodbine, and there's a reason why I left Woodbine. So salute to you, man. I don't know what you're doing over there, but god damn it, keep it up. Hey, Umbrick, are you winning over there? Hopefully you're beating that meat. I mean, just day in and day out, I see you hitting that woodbine. We've been saying that for a while about you too. Nope, I'm on all Wi-Fi. I said I was going to get the cable. I never got the cable. My Wi-Fi is on the top floor, and I'd have to run it through. I'm in the base. Well, you know I'm in the basement. Do I ever? No, I don't. I don't. I mess with AI because I'm trying to write videos for my theories and everything. My AI is definitely learning. Like when I talk to my AI, it recognizes my, because AI just learns and it grabs from everything on the web, which is everything about horse racing is absolutely terrible for the most part. If you go and down wherever you go read about horse racing, it's such basic information. It's all bad. So I'm trying to do videos, but I spend too much time doing this, and I keep making videos, and I hate myself too much, and I'm too critical. But when I'm talking to it, it understands. It's learning about what my philosophies are. Is he? Oh, the jockey at Fort Erie the girlfriend? No, Fort Erie's not the girlfriend. He's banned for life too. Good for them. No, I just lost my internet for a second. I lost it so I could put up a winning ticket. I'm not that desperate. I'm not that desperate. Yeah, so if you do talk to things and you say things to my AI and you keep the thread, they're definitely learning more than some people out there. So I did the video. I just haven't released it. I did, you guys know what I talk about, and you guys should be able to run the numbers. I expect to hit 20% of the races and the exacta and double pools. I think I'm a 4-to-1. I'm structuring my tickets to get 5-to-1 or better. I base it on the worst combination out there. If I hit roughly 20%, I can even be lower, just like win betting. If you're betting 4-to-1s, you can hit at 10% rate as long as you get some of the better tickets, higher over 4-to-1s in the 10-to-1 or 12-to-1 range. Those are harder to get in the win pools than the exacta pools. But they're definitely, so when I complete a combination, they will be checking my math against everything I tell them and when I play with it. Because basically it's just the simplest betting model. It's just basically, it's just a hack of basically what the CAWs, they're just able to do their math way lower. And then a lot of people don't understand that some of the races, you're trying to play EV bets. I'm not, if I'm right about the 20% or even 15 or 18% or even 10% some weeks, depending on if I get the overage, I'm not even worried about the 80%. Yeah, I'm not computer savvy at all, John. I know some people are putting their cards in there and they might be able to put their philosophy in there and have it help. But I'm not that computer savvy of a guy, and I haven't played with it enough. I'm just using it to write script mostly. And I spend so much of my time with the other stuff. I honestly don't have a lot of extra time. Like AI understand, they finally understand that I'm a value better. And I don't even like the word value better because I think value better, when you say value better, people think that you're betting your opinions that you don't like as much. It's not. When you're handicapping, you're just picking scenarios and you go with the ones that are the ones that can get you the easiest score without reaching. Is basically the simplest thing to say. Value, it could be called value, but I think a lot of people get turned off when you just say, I'm value better. Oh, you're betting your third and fourth choice. Well, there becomes a time when your fourth and fifth choice becomes the main part of your bet because it's so much easier to get a score. Let's see, Jennifer Bowman with the 38-1 winner. Jennifer and Blair are sharing notes all day today, it looks like. Mad Hatter is booming, Blair's booming. Has Speed been holding up over there at Toga today on the turf? It's dude, it seems like every horse that has the lead been hanging around. And that would not be good for me at Toga unless I made an adjustment because I've been wanting it to back up. You told Amy to check GTP? Put some misters out there. Kiki loves the misters. Put some misters around the outdoor barbecue. And I said I wanted more time for Ellis, but because everything happened, well, you guys know usually when I hit, I'm not in a big rush. Because I tend to play that if I'm right once, I'll have a day usually. But I was a little interested in this race. I was trying to get alive to the one and the two and the double. That didn't work out. I thought there was a lot of speed in the race, but the race is also, they got some first time starters in there. And I didn't know, they got a Brad Cox. I was seeing why the 10 was the favorite, Brad Cox first timer. Which I sat out of another race because it was a Brad Cox first time starter at Ellis Park. I'm going to let this race go. I'm going to hope the one and the two wins so my double wasn't a complete. I would have been right on one side of the double. And that's the last chance this year. So I played Ellis Park 3.5 days this year. I think technically I'm going to win at the meet, but it's just because of lack of days I played. What's up, B? You come to get Daddy? It's too early to get me. You going to hang out? TBE Racing booming a $3 winner at the Muth. Let's see, and it looks like most of the people that were watching came back. Oh, this looks like a pace that they should be able to melt down. 22 and 4 does sound fast. So does 46 and 4 to me. Where's the two horses I'm rooting for? The 1 and the 2. They're gearing up, but they have a lot of running to do. I don't know if they're coming fast enough. They don't look like they're coming fast enough as of now. But that's a pace that they should have benefited from. Yeah, they're definitely not coming fast enough. Let's see, 10 was the favorite. That was the Bride Cox, so you didn't have to worry about him. 8 4 10 1. 8 4 10 1. Yeah, they didn't come fast enough. So I had no shot in that double in either leg, even if the 7 held on. And 8s, that's where it's kind of sick. 8 and 9 would have been the best marked horses, but they also were horses that I thought would have been on the front end. And 4 is a first time starter, and first time starters I usually can't get to. All right, that's it for Ellis. I think I only played 2 plays there today. Or did I think about a play and only played 1? I only played 1 or 2 plays there. I'd be shocked if I played 3. I played that one, but I had to play that one. No bet there. I thought about that one, but no bet. Would have got beat. That's the second play. And the earlier races were not for me. Let's see, I saved that, so it's just Gulfstream for here on out for me. In Gulfstream, I got 2 minutes of Tapeta route race. I'm probably not in a real big rush for this race either. Tapeta routes, my least favorite surface there, the routes. 2's the favorite, been matching strides with the fastest winner, and he's been the fastest winner in those 3 races. One just annoying because those 3 of those 4 races are 1 race samples. But his running lines honestly don't look that bad for him to be that price. This 1 race sample right here looks like that was a crazy slow pace where I could say he was probably a prisoner of the pace, and that's probably a decent close on a very slow pace. 4, I got some excuses, some bad rails. I don't think I'm interested in this race. This might be that same pace that looks just very slow to me. No, not the same race, but this one they at least sped up a little bit. I'm going to look up August 2nd and August 3rd, but I still think I'm not interested in this race. Which one is this? That's the August 3rd one. Ninth race on the Tapeta. There was only one race that day. It was a slow pace and the winner did squirt away. He could still be interesting. What about the August? I think the other two horses were off out of the August 2nd race. And that race, there was 3 races that day. That was a crazy slow pace. But the winner still managed to close. So I don't know how you can say it was hurt them, but it didn't hurt the winner. Yeah, I'm out this race. I just got stuck in on that. Although he's off a recent class drop. He's been at the level. Even though that's the same race, I give him 1 race after the drop. It's not always the first drop that leads to the win. And 4 could still be in. I think I'm rooting for the 3 and the 4 to be there, but not interested. And 2's the best marked horse on paper. And Speed's been kind of holding on the Tapeta, it seems like, for the last week or so. Oh, and I forgot about the 1. I said 1 even though I don't have marks on. Those running lines do not look that bad for him to be 24 to 1. He'd have to improve, though. So what is that I'm rooting for? I don't mind if the 2 wins. I'm rooting for the 3, the 4, and the 1 to be there. I don't want them all to be there because otherwise that's too great for, that would be too great of a race to be sitting out if I could have got to those prices. Let's see, TBE Racing took the 8 at Gulfstream. Who else like this? Marco Lewis single to the 5. 2's going those fractions, but he looks good. 2's going to those fractions that usually feels like he's going to back up, but physically it looks great right now. But those are fast fractions. It's his race to lose. Doesn't look like they're getting to him anywhere near fast enough. Four looks like he's getting tuckered out. 4 or 7 looks like, or maybe even 8 got a shot for second. Nope. 2, 7, 4, 8. 2, 7, 4, 8, I think that was. And that combination, what is that? That's still first choice over second choice. That's probably not going to be too much. Yeah, 2 was much the best there, even with the fast fractions. Yeah, that's a 5 to 1 exacta. I don't even think 2, 4 wasn't playable even though I was rooting for the 4. Actually, 2, 5 wasn't playable. 2, 1 was 26 to 1. What was that, Ellis Park? Oh, that was a 7-4, right? 7-4 at Ellis. Is that what that was? That was a winning result. I did see that race. Oh no, that was 8-4, 8-4-10, 8-4-10, not 7-4. Yeah, nice exacta. Did you get it, Mo, Rick? Four was I think I said four was a first time starter, right? Eight was the one of the heart horses. I put that form away. I don't care enough to look it up. I think he was a first time starter, if I remember right. Oh, I thought the one and the two got third and fourth there. I didn't see that the 10. 10 was the Brad Cox horse favorite that got third. I thought the one and the two got third and fourth, but I guess I didn't see the 10 there. Let's see, Woodbine 0 minutes. What does Ombre got? Ombre's the guy over there. More doubles, 4, 6, 7. Rolling, rolling, rolling. What's up, big guy? You gonna come say hi? Oh, I know you. This is how he comes and gets me. He wants attention. We didn't go for a real walk today. Only a mile today. Bullshit mile. That's bullshit, right, Bentley? We do 2.5 to 3 miles at a time. Not no bullshit mile. Is Mama being boring? All right, come and give me some love. Gotta give me some love. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Hey, you fluffy. Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Got a bow tie. You rocking the bow tie. Come here, let me see your boogers. You got eye boogies? No? Let's see, Woodbine's running. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. You grunting? I can't. I'm busy. Oh, he took that offense. Now he's going. He's like, fuck you, old man. Let's see. Jennifer likes the 1, 3, 4, 5 at Woodbine. Ombre likes the 4, 6, 7. Right now, this long shot 8 got the lead. Kind of a length or 2-length lead on front end. Probably a 2-length lead on the front end. Let's see. 9's getting active. Or no, is that the 9 or the 5? That might be the 5, actually. 8 is still finding more. 2 still has a shot. 7's coming late, but 8 looks like he gave him a slip. There might be an objection. 8 kind of came over on the favorite on the rail and just closed it down. Let's say Jennifer does not want to hear that with a 60 to 1 winner or $60 winner. Yeah, Jennifer does not want to hear that. Oh, huge exacta. This huge exacta. 29 to 1 over 16 to 1. Ooh, and on break had the 7 and Jennifer had the 8. You guys needed to share notes. I don't know how bad this is. I don't even think it was that bad. I just seen it. I don't like punishing long shots. Yeah, 7 did get second. What is that exacta standing at? There's not really a hole there. I'm going to say there's not a hole on the rail. 8, you're fine. 338 to 1 exacta. Let's see, Delmar first race, what happened over there? Is this live or is this the replay? I don't know. Let's see, probably live. Blair's coming in with the 1-2-4. I think I seen Gas with a play at Delmar earlier. TBA Racing likes 2-4-5 at Delmar. Blair also likes the 2 to win. I think I seen an earlier pick too. I don't see it now. Thought I did. Oh. Let's see, 4 has the lead over there. 2's the even money favorite in third. 5 got them split right now. 2 is working hard, it feels like. 5 is very interested at a big number. 5 is moving nicely if he's good enough. 4 still has the lead and responding. Yeah, I don't know if 5 is still moving. 1 and 3 are gearing up. 4 gave him a slip. 2 now moved into second. It looks like it's going to be the 2 favorites. 4-2. 5 looks like he's going to hold on for third. 4-2-5. 4-2 looks like 3 to 1. Let me go take Bentley out. Let me see if he needs to go bathroom. Bentley, you want to go outside? Come on, man. Come on, let's get some of that outside. Oh, where we at? Oh, TB, you got the steaks tonight? No steaks for me. Burgers? I got burgers though. On the grill. Not the same. Let's see what I got. I think I got just a sprint and a tapita route. And then I'm done. Oh, we got little steaks over here. No T-bones? I don't like T-bone. Only fillets. I only do fillets. Who's the favorite here? I don't know. 3 races ago, I don't mind that maiden win. 2 races ago, I think he ran on a bad rail. And last race, that mark is wrong. Would have matched strides with the slowest winner, which he was. Average, and then was the fastest winner while closing. I think generally he's going to come off the pace. I don't think he's ever showed speed at like this. Eight to five seems very fucking generous against this group. All he did was break his maiden and win a optional claiming race at 25. I mean, he did air it out, but let's see. 5's taking a lot of action too. That's the second choice. I might want to watch that replay to see how bad that break was off slow traffic. Before that, he was coming off a year layoff. Definitely needed that race. He's gonna be a mystery too. Running style, usually I want to be on the front end. Even before the layoff, was not a front end horse. God, that's got to be a bet down, right? Yeah, he was a 9-2 morning line. Not really. Huh, I'm suspicious of both of the favorites. Boy, another long layoff on this 9 also. And Shaq Diesel's solid at this level. Shaq's been solid. But on the far outside at Gulfstream, it's not generally where you want to be in the 7-hole on out. What race is this? 9th race? I think this race, I'm either trying to beat these 3 horses that are taking the action or I'm completely out. I don't think there's a throwout in this race either. This 1-2 and Shaq Diesel's all been beating each other. Let's see, and I think the 5-horse that I wanted to watch the replay on June 13th. I think that's this group too. Yeah, he was in that race. He won that race. 3 and 1 should not be at that price at the very least in my head. I don't think there's a throwout here. Yeah, I gotta see that break. And 4, I'm not comfortable with the 4 at that price. I don't really trust his speed, and I'm questioning. I actually think this race is a little step up. He kind of still has to prove it. Let me see that replay on the 5. Let's see, he was a 4-horse that day. Oh, there ain't gate. I did not see the start. I got to see that from the head on. I couldn't see that from the pan view. Yeah, nothing happened. He was off. He was just off a little slow, and definitely, I'd say definitely needed that race. And who's the 6-horse here? 6 is another one off a crazy layoff. Yeah, so I got a bunch of horses that I don't care about, or never going to know the answer about. And I got 2 horses that feel like they're a little bit of value, the 1 and the 3. And definitely does not feel like an exacta race to me. Could I play a double? Who are they betting into in the double? What's that double look like? That's going to be a Tapeta route, not my favorite. What is that? 17.5 maiden claimers. 1 got 0, absolutely 0 speed. Not going to be a lot of form there either. 4 is going to be kind of an unknown, just a horse that ran 1 race against a bias and just ran an ugly running line. 5's another horse with no speed whatsoever, who's just taking a needed drop. Surprised that the drop is coming after 14 races. It's time to drop him finally. Dankin is catching on. Yeah, I'd say after that many races, it's time to drop a fucking horse. 7, I can get to the 77 at 2. there's some horses with some terrible form there. Well, he's 7-2. The value's in the first leg a little bit. Eight's supposed to be the favorite. Wow, if you throw out that race 2 back, you're even wondering why eight's taking action other than the drop. Huh. I might want to mess around a little bit. 7 would be the press. Three might be it. Seven's definitely the press. 8 I'm going to price out, but I don't know if I'm going to use the 8. Man, and there's a little bit I think is sneaky about this 5 horse that I'm against my better judgment. I actually want to use that outside horse a little bit. He's 30-1. I think he's a reach, but at that price, I want to check out those doubles. There's a lot of fucking, look like. I think I'd be able to play everything because it looks like it's going to pay. I'd just be pressing the 7. Yeah, I got to press the 7. 8's paying more than I thought. 10, I don't have to play as much. I don't think any of the other horses I got to play as much. Dude, I can do all of that if I wanted to. I'd have to press the 7 and the 8. It looks like a lot of combinations. There's 10 combinations here, but I think I can weigh this good for a poke. And it's probably my last bet today. If I lose this race, I'm probably not interested in the last race. And if I get alive in this race, I'm probably just riding that race out. Three. Couldn't remember the other horse. I think I'd be able to weigh this out. And if I get beat here, I think I get beat by, well, everything else is kind of chalky. Well, if 6 beats me, that's a long layoff. 1 and 3 were the horses that I wanted to play. If Shaq beats me, that's okay. It's just on the outside. And 4 and 5 I wanted to play against. Well, I definitely don't want the 6 to outbreak everyone with the class, though. I didn't want that to happen. 3 went down to 2-1. Wow, 3 really took heat. It looks like 3's my only hope too, because 1's not doing anything. I really like the price when he was 4-1. Yeah, Shaq's going to be a threat, but 7-hole, it's hard to win, but he's going to turn for home. With the lead, I need to hold off the 5, and I need 3 to keep coming. I don't know if this looks good at all. 1's just way too far back. Shaq seems to be finding more. I don't know why 1 was so far fucking back. If you had a horse, why are you flying like this? How can you not be in somewhat position? Could have brought me a tired horse back. All right, Shaq's gonna win. Didn't have to worry about the other horses. I thought those were the main 3. I'm glad I didn't do the exacta. I think 1 got second by a K hair. 4 was the horse that was it 4 or 5 was the one that I didn't trust? 4 was the one I didn't trust. 4 was the one that probably snapped that exacta. Yeah, he definitely snapped that exacta. What, I could not envision 1 being that far off the pace. He's been running with Shaq and the other horses and never been that far back. Well, he's been a little ways back, way back, but not for a while. All right, that's probably my last bet today. Unless they bet that last race too crazy and I can't resist. Holy shit, those exactas went to 3. Wow, when he went down, they killed the doubles to the 3. 3 to the 7 and 8 shouldn't have even been played. Even if I thought about using Shaq on the outside to the 7 and 8, they shouldn't have even been played either. Okay. Yeah, 1 more race and I'm done for the week. Not gas. Jenny, you liked Shaq Diesel? Shaq Diesel is usually a horse I like. Paul is his own cooler this whole weekend? I don't know. I'm probably going to be on Wednesday and Thursday. I just got to see what day we're actually leaving. Unless I just decide that I want the extra days off. I don't know if I do. Sarah, it's because Kentucky Downs. If I'm here, I'm probably going to do Thursday. That's Kentucky Downs and Saratoga would be on Thursday, I think. Wednesday would just be Saratoga. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday for sure I won't be on. I won't even be looking at it. And that'll take us through the end of August. Yeah, maybe I will. If I can, maybe I will do Thursday because that might be the only day that I can look at Oaklawn. Unless they run more than just this week. They might run more than what is the Oaklawn schedule? Or not Oaklawn, I'm sorry, Kentucky Downs. With the new improved higher takeout, because they don't get subsidized enough. We're competitively priced. Why not just set the new standard for being greatly priced? We're competitively priced. We don't even, they do that because they don't even want horse racing. They just want to keep their goddamn casino. Live racing, what is their schedule this year? Kentucky Downs. Doing great things for the horse player. Let's see, racing, what's their live racing? Live racing tickets. Why can't they just show me? Well, they only got a few dates. Let's see, live days racing, the 28th, the 30th, the 31st, September 4th. Oh, so I'll be able to look at it September. So what they got? 8 races, 8 days, or 7? Oh, they're only running 7 days. Only 7 days this year. I need to see a calendar, see what days those are, though. Sometimes they run like a Monday or Tuesday. What days are they actually running this year? Oh, they're not running on Kiki's. Oh, Kiki's birthday is going to be on Tuesday? Oh, they got the dates right there. Why the fuck am I looking up a calendar? Oh, so Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday? Although I need to know who. I don't know if I want to do Kentucky Downs all by itself. Wednesday I would need another track. I never like doing Kentucky Downs all by itself because let's see, Blair with another boom. You guys should have some of you guys should be having really good days today. A lot of booming. And Ellis is done. Oh, that horse took a lot of heat. 15-1 morning line down to 7-2. 7-2 over 5-1 in the exacta. Probably, I don't know, might be a bad morning line. No, they raised takeout. I think they raised it the last 2 years. They definitely raised it last year. People were bitching last year they raised takeout. I don't know if they raised it both years. I just like pointing out that a track that only exists for their casino still had to raise takeout. That does the bare minimum just to keep their license. Let's see. There's an inquiry, but 6 is in the winner's circle, it looks like. So maybe it's not on the 6 at Woodbine. Oh, is that part of the Rapoli lawsuit? Oh my God, let this race go off. Because I want to do my walk and a workout tonight, and I still got a barbecue. Let's see, Gascon Mammoth, the 2 at 30 to 1. Let's see, doesn't look like that inquiry was against anything, or did it go through? Let's see, Mammoth's last race. Or no. Yeah, that might be Mammoth's last race. Boy, Mammoth's going to be ending pretty soon, too. Did I even play a single day at Mammoth? I've been keeping notes there. Might have only looked at Mammoth one day this year. Getting 46, 48 to 1 on that too. Yeah, I got a light week this week. Light week. Let's see, every ticket I hit this week was pressed, but 2 of them got to shit. 2 of them were good. Nothing really to brag about total. Yeah, I don't know the lawsuit you guys are talking about. 65 to 1. You're getting twice the price now. That's it. Churchill's going to be back after Kentucky Downs, right? Churchill? Churchill's been good this year. Churchill's been really good this year. Might be ready to get back to Churchill. Let's see. It looks like this is going to be 410 and a bunch of horses shooting for third. Maybe the 12. That could have been the 12 for third, maybe. At Monmouth. Let's see. 4 is the favorite. 10's 11 to 1. Or 10, I think it is the 12. A lot of horses had a shot for, I thought it was the outside horse, but it might not even be. No, I think it is the 12. I think it is the 12. 4, 10, 12 probably. I'm going to see if I can look it up if how do I spell that name? Oh no. Oh, it popped up. It says it's not a formal legal battle. I don't know what it is then. Poll is demands. He wants a immediately resignation. Industry decline. He says destroying the sport's middle and lower markets while the top thrives. So someone's thriving? Sweet. I want to be on the top. That's a goal. They should advertise the top thrives. It's good to be on top. Poor leadership? Can you sue for poor leadership? So let's see, Jockey Club, powerful organization in horse racing, is it? Its role is complex. It serves as the official registry of the breed, but not the regulatory body because we don't have one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what anything is. Let's see, did I miss the last race at Toga? And then Gulfstream, and I'm not moving too quick to feel like I want to play Gulfstream. I thought if I got alive to the double, I'd be happy. And if I didn't, I kind of thought I probably wasn't going to look at the race by itself. He's causing a stink. Way above your pay grade, mine too. Oh. Let's see, TBE Racing went 126, and Gas pointed out that yes, they are betting the 8 like he already won the damn race. There were some prices at Toga today. Not last race though. Not last race. $37 horse earlier. Yeah, 48 to 1 exacta. Those aren't bad. 44 to 1, yeah. Saratoga might have had some spots. 22 to 1 exacta. Yeah, nice winner, but still a 23 to 1 exacta. Big old 400 to 1 exactas. Those are nice if you got them. Jennifer says, don't let the 8 bother you. You got them on a fade? A little bit of a fade. Well, exacta box 5'8" / 6'7". Is that 5'8" with the 6'7" or 5'8", 5'8"? And 6'7", those might be separate. I'm not sure what those are. Let's see, the 2 to 5 has the lead. By him, well, not by himself. He's getting pressured by the 1. 5's up there. 7's kind of close. Everybody else is a closer. Eight and 1 are still going at it. 8's going to have to respond. Feels like 1's going to have to change leads and get faster. Let's see. 9 is getting a little bit closer. 9 has the most run. I think 9's the biggest threat. 8 still has a lead, but 9 is... feels like he's getting faster and has a shot. 9, 8, 5. 9, 8, 5. 9 did have a shot. Oh, that's the 9th race. Let's see, nine's a nice price horse. 12 to 1 over the big favorite. Jay is booming. Bodrick, maybe? Maybe Bodrick? Oh, try only? Try only for Bodrick? Marco Lewis King, the 3 at Gulfstream. I know 3 was one of the horses that I was trying to get alive to, just lighter. Let's see, how are they betting that race? But I think I'm done anyways. Oh, wow, 3's taking way more heat than I thought. 8's a bigger price than I thought he was going to be. And I knew 5 and 10 were going to be decent prices. I was trying to get alive. 8, I didn't want to play in the double, but I thought if I got alive with the 1 and the 3, I was happy with that. But then they took all the value out of one of those combos. Three, I thought was going to be more of a price, so I'm a little surprised that 8's at his price. I thought they were going to bet them more. I was questioning why he was going to be bet more, though. 7, when I was doing a double, I was kind of thinking 7 was who I thought should probably be the favorite. Ten was a reaching horse that I knew the doubles would have been good. I'm not interested in doing anything here. And 5, I had the ugly form, but I kind of seen all the asterisks and that race 2 back on the turf. I thought he was at least that race looks ugly at the finish, but on the pace he was going 1 tick slower than the fastest winner. He might be sneaky at a big number. But I thought I thought my plan was if I got alive in the double, I was going to have who I wanted. And if I didn't get alive in the double, I was going to be done for the day and just be happy with what I got. Oh, Marco, yeah, you're not that far from where I was at. 357. 3, I just thought was going to be a way bigger price. I think he had a 9 or 10 to 1 morning line. For some reason, I thought that. I don't have the line on this, but for some reason, I thought he was a price. Yeah, I probably was looking at the odds board or the race before it happened. Yeah, he was a 10 to 1 morning line. And I'd be happy if they get back to dry racing at Gulfstream. What else is coming on in the fall? What they're probably going? What they're going back to Aqueduct right after New York, right? Going back to Aqueduct. We'll be getting Churchill back after Kentucky Downs. That's just a quick week or two. 2 weeks from now, they'll be back at Churchill. I don't think anything else pops off interesting. Gulfstream is still, I guess, Gulfstream. Probably be a lot of Gulfstream and Churchill then. How rich do you have to be a billionaire? Let's see. 100 years of inflation Maybe 200 years, everyone will be a billionaire, Baldrick. We were talking about millionaires on the phone, and I was like, isn't everyone basically a millionaire once you get to 50 these days? On paper, isn't everyone a millionaire these days? Inflation's a heck of a thing. Saying you're a millionaire is no longer the same brag it was when I was a kid, I'll say that. Yeah, so maybe a billionaire in 100 years now. Everyone will be a billionaire. Minimum wage would be $1 million per hour. Minimum wage. I see. Fatty likes the one. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. Fatty likes the one. I'm still rooting for that group. Oh yeah, I get to go on a walk. Perfect time. Just at 6 o'clock too. Not bad. Actually, not bad for a day that I didn't really feel like being here. Let's see. 8-10's going to lead. 7's going to decide to rate here. 10 is going to try to run them off their feet. When it works, it's not bad, but I hate that move. 23 and 1. Yeah, he's going to try to run them off their feet. I think 7's going to benefit a lot from this. Those hearts. He's going to get first run. 3's going to benefit. And so is the 5. 5 was that sneaky long shot. Ooh, 7's not really benefiting like I thought. 8 looks like he's got control with just his body language. He looks, if 8 or 3 wins, I think 5 has to separate them. Well, 10 still got a shot to hang on. Nope, I didn't miss anything here. Didn't miss anything there. It was the group and not the best combination out of that group. It was a group. It's what, 8-3, 8-3, 5, and 10 kind of held on. Seven, I really thought was going to benefit, but I guess that took his heart when the 10 ran out like that. When 5 was up there, I thought 5. I was almost regretting not thinking exactas with the 5. Made the right decision to avoid that. Let's see, there wasn't much at Gulfstream today. I hit the race I had to, and basically only played one race after that. Yeah, they had a bunch of single digit exactas. Did I hit the best price of the day there? And that dude, that's even would be weak most days. That 23 to 1 ticket, is that the best exacta or was there a good ticket before that? Holy shit, there was another $23 exacta before that. Those might be the best. Wow. Yeah, Gulfstream. I didn't even realize how chalky Gulfstream was today. I hit one of the best tickets out there. Wow. Chalky, chalky, chalky. What was a double paying with a three? Did they know the three was going to get bet in the double? I think the doubles were paying good. Wait, I'm in the wrong race looking at it. I was like, there's no way that double is paying that. Let's see, 11th race. Or no, 10th race, 10th race. Oh no, 7-3. Check dazzle. Oh no, three wasn't any extra value in the double. They kind of equally hammered, well, not equally, but not a big difference. The doubles, the 7, the 12, and the 3 were all bet heavily. Yeah, I thought 5 was sneaky, and I thought 10 would have had a shot, but I would not have liked that ride on that 10. I would not have liked that ride. And I think I said if 3 would have won the first leg, I shouldn't have even owned the 8 double and maybe not even the 7 double if I remember right, but those were bet down too. All right, is Delmar running? If Delmar's ready to run, I'll watch Delmar and then I'm done. I'm out of here after that. I see some picks up for Delmar. Blair likes the 8. Gas likes the 3 at 11 to 1. Blair also likes the 3-5-8. Yeah, we'll see next week. I might try to do Wednesday and Thursday. It just depends on what the schedule look like, and I'm not sure if we're leaving Thursday or Friday. If I leave Thursday, that makes it less likely that I do Wednesday. But maybe if I'm there for both, maybe I'll do both. Marco Luz said he did great handicapping, but some bad betting today. Luckily, I kind of guessed about what today was and what I was going to have to hit today. I thought Ellis Park was not a good card. Yeah, we're just going up north for the weekend. So, Kiki does a lot of long weekends sometimes. So I know we're definitely going Friday. She keeps telling me no Friday show. It's just sometimes she doesn't let me know what day we're leaving. And sometimes she changed that because we're just going up north. So definitely 100%. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going. Well, she knows I'm just ready to go. It's just us. We're taking Bentley and Baba. Baba goes with us up north. We get it. And it's really easy travel. We're not getting the not the yeah, the Airbnb. We're not getting the house anymore. We've been getting what is that? One of those 2-bedroom suites. So we're like, it's very, very easy to book and leave. Oh, nice little, just a nice little trip. Let's see, it looks like Six has got a big shot to go. I think wire to wire. He looks like the only horse that can win it. Five's coming late. Looks like 657. Motel 6? Nope, not Motel 6. 657. Oh, that's what, 5 to 1 over 8 to 5 over 13 to 1. All right, everybody, that's it for me. Maybe next week. If not, I'm on vacation. But everybody, good luck. Take it easy, and maybe Wednesday. I don't know. But I am out of here.